Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to explain you about the Karnataka Board Class 12 Auto Automobile Question Paper Solution I will give you. Okay, so Part A. In this Part A, the first main 10 question will be given. 1 mark for each question. There will be MCQ question. Okay, so 1 mark for each question. So totally 10 marks will be allotted. Okay. So first question, every effective conversation starts with dash. Reading, listening, questioning, or writing. So the correct answer is option B, listening. Second question, this is the shortcut key for cut option in spreadsheet. Control C, Control S, Control V, Control X. So the correct answer is option D, Control X. Okay. Next, third question is, service manual is developed by service center, showroom, manufacturer, dealer. So the correct answer is option C, manufacturer. Generally, so the fourth question is, generally the turbocharger works at dash RPM 1,50,000, 1,75,000, 2,75,000, or 1,85,000. So the correct answer is 1,50,000. Option A. Next, fifth question. The gearbox is mounted between dash and dash, clutch and between clutch and differential, clutch and propeller shaft, propeller shaft and differential, differential and rear wheel. So the correct answer is option B, clutch and propeller shaft. Sixth question, the diaphragm clutch is dash in size as compared to spring clutch. Big, thick, thin, small. So the correct answer is option D, small. Next, seventh question, generally wheels of a vehicle are balanced on a dash machine. Wheel remover, wheel baser, wheel balancer, wheel controller. So the correct answer is option C, wheel balancer. Eighth question, blue cables are used in dash circuit. Headlamps, generator, ignition, or battery. So the correct answer is option A, headlamps. Ninth question, transistor has dash terminals. So terminals, option A 6, option B 3, option C 1, option D 4. So the correct answer is option B 3. Next 10 question. It is a heart of a vehicle electrical system. Fuse, conductor, jumper, battery. So the correct answer is option D, battery. Next in part B, they will give means it is 1 mark question, 10 question, your 2 mark question, 10 question you have to answer. In this 10 question, in this 10 question, 2 marks for each question. So totally will get 20 marks here. Okay. First question is, what is stress? Stress is a state of feeling upset, annoyed, and hopeless. It is called as stress. Next, second question is, list the types of spreadsheet. So there are types of spreadsheet or Microsoft Excel, LibreOffice, Calc, and George, sorry, Google Sheet. Next, 13th question. Service manual is very important in a servicing of vehicles. Oh, so first is the manufacturer develop a service manual which gives clear-cut idea of their product, and the service manual helps to teach the technicians to work on the vehicle systematically to solve the problems as well as provide the services to maintain originality. Next 14th question. Write the main component of MPFI system. The main component of MPFI system is ECM, sensor, actuator, and processor. Next, 15th one, draw the diagram of valve. So this is the diagram of valve that you have to draw. You will get 2 marks for it. Okay. Next, 16th question is, write the types of automatic transmission system. So the types of automatic transmission system are automatic manual transmission, continuously variable transmission. Next 17 question. Mention the uses of differential. So to transfer the engine power to wheels, to transfer the power to the wheels in different speed while turning. So this is the next 18 question. What are the reasons affect the life of shock absorber? So the reasons that affect the life of shock absorber is suspension systems are important for an road safety, performing the function of keeping the tires connected keeping the tires evenly connected with the road and maintaining a vertical load on the tires. In 20 question, draw the diagram of leaf spring. So this is the diagram that you have to draw of the leaf spring. They will give the 2 marks to you if you draw this diagram. Okay. 21st question, explain about oscilloscope used in automobile electric system. So oscillomobile is a very useful in diagnosing many electrical problems quickly and accurately, very fast reacting voltmeter that reads and displays voltage. It reacts very fast and gives reading or faults about electrical related readings in automobile electric system. Next 22nd question. HVAC system is important in vehicles. Why? So the climate control system, that is heating, ventilation and air conditioning system, is designed to provide the control for the drivers and passengers. It controls system to maintain in car air temperature and humidity. Next 23rd question. Name the electrical test e- equipments used in the automobile service center. So the electrical testing equipments that are used in the automobile service centers are ammeter, jumper wires, test lights, multimeter, voltmeter, ohm meter. Okay. Then answer the following questions. Any 6 question you have to answer. Part C, 6 question, 3 marks for each question, totally 18 marks. Okay. Next. So here 24th question. They have asked write any 6 different types of entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs. So service entrepreneur, business entrepreneur, industrial entrepreneur, agriculture entrepreneur, technical entrepreneur, non-technical entrepreneur, and professional entrepreneur, and IT entrepreneur. So any 6 you have to write and you have to explain it. Okay. These types of entrepreneurs. Okay. Next, 25th question. How to minimize waste and pollution. So to minimize the waste and pollution, you have to reduce the scrap materials, and also you have to uh, ensuring the quality control, and you have to ensure the waste exchange and managing e-waste. So you have to explain all these points. Okay. Next, 26th question, list the main contents of vehicle service manual. So the main contents of vehicle service manual are index content and page number, expanded view of assembly, disassembly sequence, and tolerance, gauges, size of components, serviceability, lifespan, and decision of repair or replacement, and assembly procedure and working test procedure. And so these are the components, the main contents of vehicle service manual. Next, write the main components of engine cooling system. So the cooling system components are radiator, water pump, thermostat, cooling fan, pressure cap, radiator cap. So these are the things that you have to explain. Okay. Then turbocharged engines are different than ordinary engines. How? So a turbocharged engine can be more powerful and efficient than a naturally aspirated engine because the turbine forces more air, fuel and supply to combustion chamber. Next, 29th question, write the use of diaphragm clutch. So diaphragm clutch is a small in size and it transmits more torque. It is less affected by centrifugal force. Next, write the procedure to check the drive shaft in a vehicle. So the procedure to check a drive shaft in a vehicle is check the boots for brake gauge and replace the broken circlip and check that there is no play. Check and settle in board and check the play in radical direction and check all component of drive shaft. Next, 31st question, mention any three function of suspension system. So maintaining the correct vehicle ride height and reducing the effect of shock force to the vehicle and maintaining the correct wheel alignment and supporting the vehicle driving stably. So any three you have to write and explain. Okay. Next, 32nd question, write a short note on wiring harness. So 32nd question, the harness consists of bunches of cables leading to various components to be connected. Each bunch is bound together with a PVC tape, leaving sufficient length of individual cable protecting at each end for making the necessary electrical connections easily. Then in 33rd question, classify the different types of fuses used in vehicle. Then the glass or ceramic fuses, blade type fuses, bullet or cartridge fuses. Next in part D, so two questions you have to answer, 6 marks for each question, so totally 12 marks will be allotted. Okay. Mention the reason and their remedies for faulty cooling system. Okay, so reasons is losses or broken water pump pulley belt, low level of coolant, faulty thermostat, faulty water pump, dirty or bent radiator fins, broken water pump fan, coolant leakage on cooling system, defective cooling fan motor, plugged radiator and defective rubber hoses, faulty radiator cap, faulty thermostat switch, improper ignition time. Then the remedies are adjust or replace, check coolant level and add an necessary, replace and clean or remedy, replace, repair, check and replace, check and replace the radiator, check the upper hole on the radiator cap, also check the rubber sealing and replace it if and replace the switch or adjust. So any six you have to explain in this. Okay. Next, draw the diagram of rack and pinion steering system and label the parts of it. Okay, you have to draw this diagram and you have to label its parts. Okay, then what are the various precautions to be taken while handling the battery? So the battery acid is very corrosive, so do not allow it to come in contact. And when making connection to a battery, be careful when disconnecting battery cables. Always disconnect the negative cable first, and also when connecting battery cables, always connect the negative cable lost and avoid any arcing or open flames near battery. Follow manufacturer instructions when charging battery. Do not add additional electrolyte to the battery if it is low and add only distilled water. Do not wear any jewelry and watches while servicing the battery and also never lay tools across the battery and wear safety glasses or face shield when serving the battery. Any six options you have to write and explain. Then 37th question, draw the circuit diagram of ignition system and label the parts. So you have to draw it and label the parts. This is the diagram that you have to draw and you have to label it. Okay. So this is the question paper explanation of Karnataka board class 12th automobile question paper and its solution. So this video is up to you. Please give a like and share my video to your friends. So okay friends, Bye, my dear.